Does the Epstein files really exist or not? Is there a list that we've been waiting on since he passed?
Has it been a hoax this whole time?
Since the trial? Since all of this? Or has it been a hoax this whole time? Well, some people think it is fake. Some people don't. I really don't give it, but
yeah,
I would like to see if there is a list and who is on the list. Now, we know just from some of the court files and stuff that we've seen, some of the people they brought up who was there, photos, who was there. But we got the article, so let's take a look at it and see what we're getting into. Why top Trump officials are fighting over an Epstein document they say does not exist. A disagreement between the U.S. government officials over the decision to withhold records from the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking investigation has spilled into the open. The suggestion that a list of Epstein's clients never actually existed sparked disbelief from some members of the public, causing tension that had been boiling for months between Attorney General Pam Bondi and FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino to boil over. Mr. Bongino, who for years accused the FBI of concealing secrets about Epstein, took the day off work Friday, fueling rumors he was considering re-signing over his shattered relations with Miss Bondi. Here's a timeline of how the internal disagreement erupted. February, Bondi appears to claim client list is on her desk. Mr. Bongino claims a series of comments by Bondi early this year were responsible for amping up expectations over what a review of evidence in the Epstein files would turn up. Basically saying they were going back and forth and into it because of what that would bring out about the Epstein case, those files, and the people that are in the files supposedly. If the file's on her desk, that means it exists, right? Okay, we're gonna keep going. When asked whether a list of Epstein's clients will be released, the Attorney General told Fox News on February 21st, "It's sitting on my desk right now to be reviewed. That's been directed by President Donald Trump," she said. "I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files. I'm reviewing MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all these agencies." So basically, the president told her to review those files, and they're sitting on her desk. Miss Bondi said she had not yet been shocked by any details from the Epstein files. Okay. On February 27th, conservative influencers was invited to the White House and provided the binder's mark, the Epstein files phase 1, and declassified to Spruick. The administrators released of declassified documents, but the binders contain information that had largely already been in the public domain. So they brought files, but the files was already the public files that people can actually go see. So it wasn't nothing new. This wasn't secret files that they brought. So sound like they was hiding shit. Sound like they hiding shit. Afterwards, Ms. Bondi said, hold on, but the binders contain information they had. Okay, yeah. Afterwards, Ms. Bondi said an FBI source had informed her of the existence of thousands of pages of previously undisclosed documents in order the Bureau to provide the full and complete Epstein files. She later said officials were pouring over a truckload of previous withheld evidence, and she said had been handed over by the FBI. Then White House counselor Alina Habba added to Ms. Bondi's commentary on February 27th, telling broadcasters Piers Morgan the government had flight logs, information, and names that will be released. So they've been hyping up this shit like there was stuff supposed to be released, but nobody know what happened to those files because the files that they brought were regular files that we already have in the public that you can go look up now. I don't see how it's not shocking that there were so many individuals that were hidden and kept secret and have not been held accountable, she said. July 7th, DOJ says client list does not exist. The U.S. Department of Justice said on Monday Epstein did not maintain a client list, dashing expectations that such a document would be released. So now they're saying Epstein never had a list of people so now it doesn't exist. The department also released more than 10 hours of video from the common area of the Metropolitan Correctional Center's Special Housing Unit, where Epstein was held at the time of his death, meant to prove definitely that the wealthy financer killed himself. Oh, damn. It said in the memo that no further evidence collected as a part of the sex trafficking investigation against Epstein would be released. So nothing else will be released besides what they already gave them. The video footage, the files that already contain stuff that you can go see publicly. There's no other list. So everything has been given that was given by the FBI. Okay. Sensitive information related to the victims is intertwined throughout the materials. This includes specific details such as victims' names, likeness, physical description, places of birth, associate. Okay, those are the victims. To that end, while we had labored to the provided the public with the maximum information regarding Epstein's ensured examination of any evidence in the government's possession, it is the determination of the Department of Justice and Federal Bureau of Investigation that no further disclosure would be appropriate or warranted. We can stop there because that's they're pretty much saying everything that we need to know.
So did they delete the files in broad daylight? They delete the files in our face?
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like those files was on their desk and somebody stopped them files from being reviewed.
So sacred on your desk.
Why would you keep something so sacred on your desk and not been reviewed it?
And you know exactly. And you know if and then this shit been going on for fucking years.
Yeah.
Years. So if there was nothing, why y'all just didn't announce that right before then? Why get dragged out for so long?
Because there's some big names that they're hiding.
You know these dudes is perverts, sickos.
Yeah. That's career ending though too.
You know?
Career ending.
And all of this shit is alleged.
Yeah, all that shit
is alleged.
But I mean, everything that they gave.
Okay, this is one thing I don't ever. Maybe I ain't looked too deep into it. What's up with the victims?
What you mean?
Where the victims at?
Where they at? I mean, the court case already happened.
Why haven't you heard no victims talk?
Oh, like why people ain't coming out now?
And why they ain't coming out talking and saying, yes, I was with this person, this person, this person.
I think a lot of them people actually signed a lot of NDAs. And then on top of that, did you watch the documentary of the island? They had some victims on there that was speaking, and then they said at the end of the documentary, there was a lot of people that didn't come forward. Like, what about the women that did get paid off that don't say nothing? Or the men that did,
because it was children too.
He was dealing with guys too.
It was just children too.
Yeah,
it's one thing if this is all grown ups and it's just straight prostitution, but this shit had children.
Yeah, it was young women.
That's what the problem. It was children.
What you mean, like kids?
Children, yes, nigga, children. Young teenagers, yes.
Yeah,
children.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So
that's nasty.
And none of them. By the way. And I'm also saying where they at. Why none of them? That it just.
That shit'll people trickle a little bit here, or trickle a little bit there.
But they the ones went through it.
Yeah.
So. There's some weirdo shit going on that island.
Man, whenever you have the FBI attached to anything, whenever you have the government attached to anything,
why are these people so?
You're never going to get 100% of the
truth. Why are these people just so much above the law?
Who?
That they don't know that these people on the list. They don't want to name
the people that they ain't trying to. Well, they're claiming there is no list. So if there's no evidence from,
there's probably no evidence now.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
That shit probably gone.
It's gone. Somebody got it, but it
may be gone, but it may not be all the way gone.
It ain't given to the public. The public will never see that. Even if they do say, "Oh, okay, well, we're gonna release some names," we'll never get the full thing, bro. You never, when you're dealing with the government, you never get the full thing. But that's what happens when you're dealing with power. That's power right there. But they're gonna give us what they think we can handle. They're gonna give us stuff that we'll take and go the fuck on.
Governors, it was presidents.
It was a lot of them.
It
was a lot of people.
A lot of them.
It was a lot of people. Now, keeping a list of the amount of people that you had and the names, I'm pretty sure that Epstein had
he did that shit.
Names of people that he could blackmail.
He did that shit for insurance.
Facts. So it's something that has some sort of information attached to it.
Why didn't he talk before he died? Or maybe he was and he didn't get a chance to.
Well,
all of a sudden he killed himself.
That's what they said. They said he hung himself.
Mm.
So, and now they in what we just read in the documents that we just read, there is video footage of where he was being held. So
These two security guards go on break at the same time.
Just so happened.
And then when they get back, he dead.
Y'all know we watch too much TV shows to think that that's really what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how many TV shows you done seen when it's jail scenes
and then they both
and the guards are getting paid off?
Both got the same lawyer.
Come on, man. Because you got to get the same story right.
Come on now.
We got to stay together.
Come on now.
Got to stay together. That's crazy.
Something was off about this whole thing.
Power, man.
But
power.
Whatever.
But I'm pretty sure there'll be some new stuff that releases later down the line, probably years down the line. Remember, we never really got what happened to JFK. We never really got the full-fledged what happened to MLK until later, till like years later, when the government feel comfortable to put it out to the public, where they know there's nothing people can do about it or say about it, they're gonna put it out. The family's already been paid off. They've gone about their way. The information can be dropped now. So yeah, that's just the world we live in.
Yeah.
That's the country that we live in. So gotta hit it. We gotta go with the blows. You're only gonna get so much information. But do your own research. Do your own research. Put together your own thesis. You know, that shit's fun. But no other documents is gonna be released. And as far as we know, the documents that was on our desk was just the public knowledge that we already know.
We already had. So why they get rid of them? But okay, whatever.
What you gonna tell the public? Just tell them that the documents are sitting on your desk. Okay.
Right.
Come on, man. You see Scandal?
Right.
Watch the TV show Scandal. You know how much cover up happens within this country? Come on, bro. With war, everything. Protection. They got to protect their own. Got to protect their own. The political parties is crazy, bro. But yeah, I ain't got nothing on Epstein. I wish we would have got a list that we can actually read off to y'all. Like, hey, look who was here. There are some photos.
The world may never know.
The world may never know. Hey, man, let us know what y'all feel about this conversation.
Y'all think it's real as a hoax?
Yeah, did somebody really have the files, or was it just for publicity to keep the narrative going,
or keep the minds distracted?
Could be.
You know, yeah,
there's a lot of war going on right now.
Come on now,
could be. But hit that like button, subscribe. Let us know if you're enjoying the conversations. Put your comments below, and we'll bring y'all another video, man. Tay, host of the show.
CJ, Mr. Get Up and Chest podcast.
Never get invited to a private island with somebody that you don't trust. Or you might end up in some files that never existed.
Yeah.
But we'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.